The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
Welcome into the Wicked Weed Studios, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. I'm Jeremy Greene of ESPN Radio. This is Brian Haynes, and this is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2021 three-round NFL mock draft. Brian, the Buccaneers basically spent the offseason just bringing back the entire team that they just won a Super Bowl with. So if you were the GM of the Buccaneers, what would you be looking to do on April 29th?
They have a luxury that most teams do not have, and is they can probably choose the best player available at any position they deem fit. The one thing that I would say, this is a pretty good, not a pretty good, it's one of the better quarterback drafts I've seen in a very long time. I think that this would be a draft looking at next year's prospects that they might want to pick something to maybe see if, Tom Brady's not going to make it past a year or maybe two.
I don't disagree with you. The quarterback draft, there are several teams in this boat, the same as Tampa Bay, whether it's Pittsburgh, New Orleans. If your current plan doesn't work out, you're in trouble because there's not going to be many quarterbacks available to you in the coming years. That being said, with the final pick in the first round, number 32 overall, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Asante Samuel Jr. from Florida State. This is a guy that I think fits this scheme really well. The metrics on him are not, otherworldly. He's 5'10", about $185. I think he's an athletic guy. He held quarterbacks to a 46 passer rating last year at Florida State, and he only allowed 19 receptions the entire year. And that's on a defense that was not particularly good.
Yeah. I mean, he got the NFL bloodlines. His dad obviously played in the league. For his size, he's got really good physicality and strength. I believe that he can get physical with the wide receivers, which helps him out a lot. He does open his hips a little bit too early, but he does have fantastic feet. I see him being a really good cornerback in this league, and this is a very huge luxury pick for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I agree. This is not a team that has a lot of needs, so they can come into this draft and, add the best player on the board, and I think Asante Samuel Jr. fits fantastically in this defense. With the 64th pick in the second round, we addressed that little quarterback problem.
Yep.
With Davis Mills, the quarterback from Stanford. This is a guy that has a lot of he's got good zip on a ball. I think he certainly has an NFL caliber arm. I like him. I see a little Brady in this guy. And that's obviously very much on the high end, but I think he makes quick decisions, little turnover prone, and obviously the injuries have been a problem.
Yeah, Davis Mills has been, flying up the boards here recently. There's a lot of GMs talking about how much they like him. He's a pocket passer. He's got good height to him. He's got a smooth throwing motion. He does play action very, very well. He just has a little bit he needs to work on his game as far as climbing the pocket to get to the next level and avoiding the rush a little bit.
I agree. This is a guy that I think if injuries weren't an issue, yes, there's a little bit of bad tape, but the good's really good. I think there is a high end to this guy in the right system, and I think Tampa Bay very well could be that. With the 95th pick in the third round and their last pick in this three-round mock draft, I have them taking Cameron Sample, the edge rusher from Tulane. This is a guy that on tape, you just see that he gets leverage better than damn near any pass rusher in this class. He's not really the bull rush is his thing. He's not the most physical guy you're ever going to see, but he does have the ability to bull through tackles, and I think he can be a good situational pass rusher in the NFL.
He's a three-year starter, which I've said many a times on these three-round mock drafts that you can check out on the Sportsocracy on YouTube that, I love very, very much. He's got size but not strength, but he can be physical. He's got a good first step and the little bit of problem getting out of position sometimes, but he has got an opportunity to be a situational pass rusher and possibly be a long-time starter in this league.
The highest pass rush win rate at the Senior Bowl, Cameron Sample. And I think he has the ability to kick inside, be a multiple piece. I think he would be very good with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm Jeremy Greene. This is Brian Haynes, and this has been the Sportsocracy's 3-round Tampa Bay Buccaneers mock draft. Be sure to click the little beer icon in the bottom right-hand corner to subscribe to this channel so you'll know every time we go live, including 9 a.m. every weekday morning, live in the Wicked Weed studios. We will bring you the best topics of the day, trending sports stories, anything that you decide. We'll also be putting out more draft content team by team between now and April 29th when we will be live from this studio for every pick of the 2021 NFL Draft. As always, we're brought to you by Wicked Weed Brewing, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different.